Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Vikings going up against the Lions. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 2 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an NFC North matchup as we join you from the home of the Minnesota Vikings. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at the Lions head coach. His team couldn't come away with the win last week, so they'll try to change that up today. And on the other side, it's Mike Zimmer. His team was involved in a close contest last week and came out of there with an excruciating loss. And Sam Martin is ready to get this one underway. Now as we go to the field, it's Cordero Patterson back deep for the kickoff. This game has officially begun. Patterson's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
This quarterback played very well last week, but it wasn't enough. Even though he played well, made good decisions, and threw it well, they still lost the game. Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out, this could be a blitz.
The Vikings go with two tight ends on this play. The Vikings take it from the 28. And it's incomplete. Here's a look at the Vikings offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. Second down coming up. Adrian Peterson takes the football. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Well, but it's third and long in a situation like this. I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
This is third down. Playing press coverage to the outside. Let's go. Ball is out. And the defense has it. Stafford's going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week.
I think there's no doubt. We all look at Matthew Stafford. We can see the talent that he has. Now he has to take that talent and find a way to win more football games as starting quarterback of the Detroit Lions.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. The Lions step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 12. The give out of the eye. Picks up about 5. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle. Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
And the kick is good for 3. And they take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
And now Patterson. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Lions proved this last drive that they are a ball-hawking unit out there.
And you know, you've got to know that on the offensive side, you're playing against a ball-hawking unit. When they're like that, you've got to get your arms around the football and protect it. That was a bad job by the offensive ball carrier.
The Vikings take it from the 28. Still on his feet. And that's a gain of 13.
Peterson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down here.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. The defense gets a sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Vikings from the 37. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. And with that, let's look at the Lions defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Now, looking at third down. The Lions lined up in the nickel.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Going for the deep ball. This defense in the early going looks like a mighty, feisty bunch here today, Phil.
Well, I think they thought coming into today's game, by us talking to the coaches, they thought their defense was going to play well, and that was a good series that time by them.
Favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings defense on that last series may have taken some positive Out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense. But they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3 and out.
Trying to power his way right up the middle. And now let's take a look at the Lions offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Stafford over to Johnson.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Handoff. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. Here's how the Vikings defense, they know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Another carry here. And he gains maybe 3. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Stafford from the gun to Ebron. And that's a gain of 10. That's his first reception today.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
1st down here after the completion. They'll run it here. Met by Barr that time.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Second down and 9. Fuller's got the catch and the first.
Jim, when you have a quarterback that is accurate as this guy is, when he sees man-to-man coverage, he is going to get the completion.
No margin for error. Just outside the goal line. Bars all over the ball carrier.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
What a drive this has been. Second and goal from the 7. Fourier is the target. Touchdown, Detroit. Finding the end zone for the first time this season. I hope you have your blowout playbook, Phil, because this game is so one-sided as the first quarter is drawing near a finish.
Oh, shoot, you know me. I'm very limited. I only have one playbook, and that's all out. But, hey, that describes what we're seeing here so far. The offense, the whole football team, they've been sharp, and they're on their way to a blowout.
And the kicker's ready to go. Patterson's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Vikings didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Get ready.
First down at the 43. To the ground. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Welcome back to this defensive showdown.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Peterson's tackled down after a gain of 2. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Vikings trail in this one, and the running game has not been an asset. Peterson's going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard. Right? He's going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Here comes Bell with the offense back onto the field. What do you think here, Phil? Are you a little surprised they're ahead in this game with him not piling up the yardage we're used to?
Jim, I'm very surprised. I thought today if they were going to win the football game, it was going to be because of the run. The fact that they're not running it well and winning, even they have to be surprised by that.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Out of the I formation and gains about 1.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football. I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Lions will take the snap from the 40. Stafford's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Got to get this secondary Credit in this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Stafford's alone in the backfield. Second down and 10. Throws the pass. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That's his third catch of the day. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Now 1st and 10. Golden Tate was the intended target, but the pass is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
2nd and 10. Stafford finds Calvin Johnson. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. They continued to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
The Lions lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. Stafford certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Lions have played some amazing opportunistic defense so far in this game. They've been physically dominant, looking virtually impenetrable, and still pitching a shutout.
You said it. They have been awesome on the defensive side, dominating physically, just doing everything they want and hustling to the football. When you do all these things, that's why you've given up no points.
Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Peterson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Peterson now makes the move to the right. Jones is able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches the defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Not get both feet down.
The Vikings don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Ross is going to make the fair catch this time.
And there is Harrison Smith. It's been a difficult day, though, for this defense up to this point, and I'm sure he's willing to take some responsibility in all of that.
Oh, absolutely. He's the star on the defensive side, so he's got to take responsibility, and it's his job to lead the guys. And how do you lead them? Do it with effort and do your job and lead that way.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. They'll go shotgun here. Makes the catch. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. The Lions are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Stafford's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened to this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game.
Gets about 9 on the play.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense. First and 10. Looking across the middle. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. That's 5 receptions on the day.
The Lions have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
The Lions will take the snap from the 45. Joseph's there to make the tackle.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 44. Stafford's ready for the snap, empty backfield. Third down and 2. Calvin Johnson with the grab.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Stafford's now completed 4 in a row. Bell's got it on the handoff.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And it's knocked down.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that third down throw.
We're nearing the half, and this game looks like it might be under control after that field goal.
And what you got to do, you've got to lead, keep things going. Don't take the old foot off the gas pedal. Man, stop it and try to bury this team.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Patterson's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Vikings are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
And in for the touchdown.
Just think about what it takes. It takes a quarterback with a talented arm to make this type of throw, and it takes a talented receiver to make this catch. They do both, and it results in a nice touchdown.
The Vikings for the point after. It's good. The Lions returners are back deep. They still have that big lead. Scores 20-7. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Ross has got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. And Golden Tate gears up for this next drive. It's not often you see him as absent from their offense as he's been so far today, Phil.
It says a lot about the football team, doesn't it? When their star wide receiver's not part of the game and not really contributing the way you'd like to see, but you still are up. That says something. You got a good football team. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd and 7 on the way. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Stafford in shotgun formation. And it's batted down. It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. Ebrons out wide on the left. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Bell with the reception. Bell's marked down at the 34.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this, to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
1st down and 10. That's a gain of 10. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. The Lions call a timeout. Their first. 2nd down following the run. Stafford's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Out of the shotgun formation. It's intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Stephen Tulloch readying himself for this next possession. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that, and I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
They'll set up now at midfield.
Let's go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today. Press coverage all the way.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football. Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving. and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
The Vikings take it from the 38. And the pass is complete to Wallace. The Vikings signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Third down after the catch.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And the pass is thrown away. "48-yard field goal try on the way." The upright and goes wide of the mark.
Oh, I think it's easy to see why he missed this field goal wide, Jim. Look, as he put his plant foot down, it just got too close to the football in bad position, and that's why he missed it wide.
The Lions' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points.
2nd down following that incompletion. The Lions line up, split backfield. Stafford's back in shotgun formation. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Lions take it from the 38. Long ball to Calvin Johnson. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
The Lions put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. Adrian Peterson retaking the field. He hasn't made much of an impact in this game, Phil, and that's caused problems for his side.
Yeah, listen, he is the center of their football team. And when he goes well, of course, the team goes well. So they got to find a way to get him started. How do you do that? Is it a trick play? I don't know. But get him going. Tell that offensive line to toughen up, and this game will change around.
Here's the handoff. Anza in on that tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Get ready. Red 38.
2nd and short. Takes it from the eye. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Peterson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Vikings had a great passing game going last week, but haven't put up the same type of numbers so far. The Lions' defense obviously has something to do with that and should be credited. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. 3rd down from the 48. Johnson's going to haul in the pass, and he'll be tackled at the 41-yard line. Lions now later on the drive. And and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 8-yard line. We go now to early in the second. Here the pass is completed into coverage, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Lead grows to 17. First and 10, Kafka's got a receiver near the sideline, and that goes as a 74-yard touchdown. Vikings down now by 13. So that's all for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to the field for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Ross is running this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Vikings defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular. And that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Man, he was the best.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Lions break huddle and show a jumbo look. Pettigrew comes up with the reception. And Pettigrew's met at the 23.
Brandon Pettigrew, like so many tight ends in this league now, big, strong, and fast. And he's got a quarterback who knows how to get the football to him.
The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. From the gun. Tate's got the catch and the first. That's his first reception today.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Stafford lines up in the pistol. First down at the 35. And a gain of 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second and 6. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson. The Lions have a wideout who is in the midst of a hot streak. Johnson's having another big game today after a tremendous outing last week.
My gosh, he is so hot. Here's what we'll probably hear after the game is over today, because he's been catching so many passes. I'm sure he's going to have to talk about his contract, and we know what that means. He needs more money. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Lions from the 37. Fourier has the reception.
Stafford's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
Stafford's now completed 4 in a row. The Vikings lined up in the nickel. First down at the 30. Reaches out and grabs it. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now second down and 7. Stafford from the gun. At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Tate's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
The Lions from the 27. And it's spotted away.
Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on third down.
And converts on the 3. Midway third quarter and another 3 added to the lead, Phil. How about it?
Yeah, listen, it's been impressive. I like everything they're doing. That time they got down there and got the field goal. But on the other side, the coaching has been absolutely horrible, and you deserve to be losing.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Patterson's got it on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Vikings offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Let's go. Brad, 38.
The Vikings take it from the 23. He's into the open. What a run by Peterson.
Peterson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Peterson lines up in the backfield. First down at the 40. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Adrian Peterson takes the football. Wins all over that offense and brings him down. The Vikings are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Peterson's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on third and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. Johnson's certainly not the same player we saw at the start of this game, partner. He's been taken away by that secondary.
Yeah, he has, but listen, this offense is not a one-trick pony. They have other guys they can throw the football to, so they're not completely reliant on just one guy.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Cole's there to make the tackle.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. First down with their backs to their own end zone. They'll go ground. Floyd's the one who made the big stop.
Lions running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Stafford's got it in the gun. And it's knocked down.
Third long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance. So be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
The Lions come out in a jumbo set. Stands in the pocket. Leaps up and cuts away with it.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Patterson's going to look for space now. In stride, and he's open.
team falling asleep that time. Nice job by the punt returner. He caught the football, made a couple people miss. Then look out, turned on the speed, and takes it all the way for the score.
Get ready. Red 38.
They failed to convert on the two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Lions will be back to return the kick. Still have a sizable lead here in this one. Scores 23-13. Ross is going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Lions offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Matthew Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's caught by Fuller. No one's going to get him now. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time. And you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
Stafford's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. The Lions ready here for the kickoff. And now Patterson. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Lions defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They play hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Let's go.
The Vikings from the 27. Peterson's tackled down at the 31. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Peterson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Get ready.
Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one over.
You know, sometimes when you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with. It's amazing how it just keeps dragging on, and man, this has been a bad day, and like you said, Jim, it just continues.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side.
That sack belongs to Anthony Barr.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Stafford going to take off with it. There's a flag right there.
Pass interference. Defense.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Staff powers passes way across. Touchdown. And now that we're almost in the fourth and they've just increased their lead, could it be time to rest the starters, Phil?
Oh, no, Jim, not even close to that yet. We got a long way to go. You've seen it many times in the NFL. Big leads have a way of just disappearing. So I'm not counting this one over by any means.
He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Welcome back to this one-sided affair. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Get ready. Red 38.
Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start. Offense.
Peterson is in the backfield. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Great pass, great catch, great control.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Get ready.
Out of the gun. Rudolph's going to pull in the bullet pass.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion. This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
Mata takes the quarterback down.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Let's go.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on third and long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the first down, but they're looking for field position.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. The Vikings have to get to the 49 for a first. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Ansah with the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Ross has got it now. And that's a gain of 10. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Stafford gets out to Brandon Pettigrew.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Lions from the 32. Stafford's pass misses the mark. He was looking for Calvin Johnson that time.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Double tight end formation. The Lions from the 32. Johnson's got it. First down. The Lions know they have one of the best QBs in the league, and it's showing up in the stat sheet these last 2 weeks. Stafford's been doing what makes him so good these past few weeks, and it's really coming as no surprise.
Oh, my gosh. What's it like to be him? Just to know as a quarterback you're going to come into the game, you're going to be hot.
Will go ground. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And it's complete to Golden Tate. The Lions have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Stafford's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning. I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Ball comes out. The offense was able to recover the ball. He's brought to a halt. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Second down and 7. And on the mark with Golden Tate.
When you have a lead in the fourth quarter, you like these short completions because you pick up yards and that clock keeps moving.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Lions official. The trainers told him it's a torn pectoral muscle. A torn pectoral usually requires surgery, but the doctors won't know anymore until he gets an MRI. And if that's the case, this is the type of injury that can end his season.
That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score. Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Stafford lines up in the pistol. Second down and 8. He runs with it right up the gut.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Third and 5. He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. At least this defense is going to have one positive to look back on from this game with the late interception.
That's how it should always be, man. Just go out there and do your best. That's all you can expect to do. Sometimes you do play sports. The other team is better. They were better than you today, but you showed them you're willing to fight the whole 60 minutes.
Wallace on the receiving end. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
First down at the 43. Gets it out for the completion. And they are in on Peterson. That's going to be a pickup of 10.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Set up screen to Peterson. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. First down at the 45. Peterson's got it. Screenplay. And that's Stephen Tulloch who brings him down. It's first down as they head to the line. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Throws the pass. And the catch is made by Rudolph. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. No huddle time. First and goal. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Quarters formation here for the defense. Second and goal from the 6. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
The Vikings are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
Let's go.
Third and goal at the 6. And it's batted down.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
And he puts it through for 3.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce. So the football, that time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
The Lions took care of business here today, Phil, and now you got to think they just want to run the clock, avoid any injuries, and get to that locker room as quickly as possible to celebrate.
Yeah, no question about it. They won the battle here today. They wore out this defense. The offense was absolutely tremendous. And you're right, don't make a mistake now like a penalty, whatever. Let the clock run out so you can celebrate.
Second down. The Lions approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. The give. Met by Barr that time.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Bill, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.